Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today we're going to be checking out the third track off Killswitch Engage's new album, This Consequence. This one is called Aftermath, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I did check out the first two songs on the album, Abandon Us and Discordant Nation, and unfortunately, those two songs didn't really connect with me. They are good songs, but the mix really has me kind of disconnect from them, especially at parts where I think they should really punch and really connect with the listener. So I'm super excited to see what they've done with Aftermath and where they've gone with it. So without further ado, let's hop right in and check out Aftermath by Killswitch Engage. Oh, it's a slow one. Okay. A lot of people were saying that this is the best song on the album in the comments. I did peek down at the comments before listening, so this is that slower Killswitch style. The mix already feels much better, on those note when they're hitting those notes and the drums were supporting them. It feels really good. Okay. Hey, we got Goosebumps, baby. I do like the mix here, and that's why, man. All right, dude, this flows so much better. I'm just enjoying the guitar work. I didn't expect it to pick up so fast, man. Does it end there? Really, it ends there. Oh, man. Okay. I like this one a lot better. Right, okay. I like this one a lot better. It is a bit more ballady overall. It does pick up and it does get, super even like a bit poppy, just a little bit poppy. It's it is very ballady, very chorusy, very, it's one of their I would say probably going to be one of the prettier songs in the album, right? One of the more melodic songs in the album. I really like that one, and I think it hits so much more with me, even though, when Killswitch goes this direction, it's really hit or miss with me. but dynamically, it just was punchy where it needed to be punchy. I really don't know what in the world is going on those first two tracks, Abandon Us and Discordant Nation, because even they sound wildly different from each other. Abandon Us is very garage sounding, very oddly hollow sounding. I don't know what the word is to describe it, but it's weird sounding. Early 2000s, just garage it's not like it has to be perfect. It's just very raw, right? Very raw sounding. And then Discordant Nation just sounds weak. It's just really tinny and weak and quiet and distant. I don't like what's going on there at all. And here in Aftermath, finally, we're bringing the sound of the song to the forefront. I still would even have it more. I still feel like there's still a bit of hesitancy. Having it's not about like loudness wars or anything like that. It's just about having when you have a strong part of the song, about to come in, or a quiet part of the song or anything, you want the feeling to be expressed like that. You don't just want a monotone neutral sound the whole time. You don't want it up here the whole time. You don't want it down here the whole time. And I really feel like whoever again is doing the mixing, just they've put it together a little bit better in this one, but they still really haven't hit the mark. And I'm just like, it's just irritating. So let's go back into it. Let's talk about what I think about certain parts of the song, and let's get right in. So the song starts out a little slower. Killswitch is known for their ballads, their more lovey songs, their slower songs, their melodic songs, right? Probably one of the only metalcore bands that I actually like. I'm not really a big fan of metalcore music, but so I like how we have a natural transition into this next section of the song where it's layering, it's building up. I really like that. It gives you time to breathe. It gives you time to prepare for, what is coming. Whether it's a fast part or a slow part, you just know that there's a transition coming. So it's a little fast there when it switches into this part, and I'm like, I don't necessarily like the groove here. It's not really my favorite. It's okay. It's kind of generic, It's just not the most exciting. But then when we get that change, when the drums changes here and it's more of a driving beat, I really do like it. And Jesse opens up his singing, and we get into that chorusy, kind of ballady type feel. And then I love how they kind of double down on this feel where the guitar comes back in. Bum, 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 bum. So the guitar's still doing that same thing for a bit, but it just sounds better with what the drums are doing at that specific part. Like the transition into this groove here. Yes, and the drums come back in and hit right where Jesse's coming back in. I'm gonna turn it up for a second. So dynamically, when you turn it up, everything feels where it should be, but I still want the drums to just be a little bit more punchy at certain parts, certain dynamics of the drums to be a little bit more oomph at parts. Jesse's voice always comes across very clear in all of the songs, but I feel like the mix is not doing justice to the other instruments sometimes. Like the guitar here. The guitar feels like here. I turn it up a bit just to be able to hear it. It sounds like the guitar is being a little bit drowned out. It's playing the lead melody. The guitar is playing the lead melody, and it almost sounds a little bit drowned out by what the drums are doing, at that part. So maybe it's just me being picky, but I really am irritated with some of the sonic choices that are being made by whoever's editing the mix. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight in a sanctioned boxing ring or something. Like, come on, man. Bring it back into this extended chorus. Love it. Love when he kind of sings in a lower register. Ba 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 ba. It's just I love the contrast there. But still, this song's only just a couple seconds over 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Still feels like a very, like, I just don't feel like it had enough time to live. The album's short, 10 songs. The songs feel short. They feel, I'm still getting that vibe where it's like, okay, we just kind of, you know, scribbled together some stuff and kind of glued it together. Some stuff seems to really work, and I'm like, yeah, that transition is sick, that layering is sick, that buildup is sick. And other parts where it's like, did we just stick the chorus in there after this groove just because, and then like we just figured out how to like, it doesn't, some things feel a little bit jarring. So I don't know. Overall, I'm warming up to the album. I feel like 3 songs in, the mix is getting better. I'm kind of getting used to the pace, the vibe, you know, kind of how the album is coming across. So I'm looking forward to getting into the midsection of this album. And once again, I'm still looking for that song that really, really hooks me. That one where I'm like, bam, that's the one right there. So we'd love to know everyone's thoughts down in the comments below on the first slower, well, starts out a little bit slower, song on the album, Aftermath. And as always, if you like these reactions, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.